Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, welcome. My name is Obianuju. So in today's tutorial, I'll be creating this really dewy skin on my model Olivia. Here is Olivia. She's having tiny little breakouts on her skin, but not to worry, that's not something we can't handle. First off, I'm using this MAC Fix Spray as a toner spray just to give the skin some moisture. Adding to that, I'll be using my Mercier moisturizer on her skin. I'm going to make sure I work this moisturizer into her skin, especially her dry spots. I need the skin to be properly hydrated before I layer on my base. Now that the moisturizer is all in her skin, I'm using an orange corrector to correct every little spot on her face, because this is going to be a sheer coverage look. I have to make sure that all the spots are taken care of so it doesn't peep through when I layer my foundation. For foundation, I'm going in with the black Opal stick foundation, and I'm going to first of all warm it up before placing it on her skin, and I'm layering this lightly with the YangaBeauty sponge, making sure everywhere she needs the foundation gets it. Blend, 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 just with the right amount of pressure, making sure it sits right into her skin. For contour, not exactly contour, I'm going in with the same black Opal stick foundation, but in a shade 2 shades darker than Olivia. I'm not exactly contouring her face, I'm just burning the perimeters of her face, more like to create warmth. Nothing too serious basically. After this, I would go in with the same black Opal stick foundation, but in another shade for her highlights. I'm going to be highlighting under her eyes, her chin, the bridge of her nose, and her forehead region, making sure it's properly highlighted. Nothing too bright, just as much as she needs. I'm blending this properly. Then I'll lightly define her nose. Nothing too serious really, just give the nose some definition, blend it out. Like I've literally said blending a million times in this video, so it means blend. It just tells you that blending is key. You cannot get tired of blending. So I go back to that YangaBeauty sponge I used to layer the foundation and blend everything together till there is really no harsh line. Fade out the contour on her nose. I'm going in with this Muse liquid highlighter in rose gold. I'm just layering it over the foundation, making sure that I don't push in the foundation too much so the highlight just sits properly on the foundation. Then I would go back in with my foundation brush again and blend everything together. To set her under eye highlight, I'm going with this Mercier loose setting powder in shade translucent, and I'm just pushing the powder into the areas I highlighted. Like, no, I'm not baking. I'm so not baking. I'm just pushing it in, making sure it is actually set. Like I'm looking and making sure that I actually set the concealer. To set my contour areas, I'm going in with this IMAN powder in Earth Deep. Next up, I'm going to set her entire face with a translucent powder, the Benign translucent powder. For blush, I'm going in with this Anastasia blush. I'll put the name in the description box. It's a pinky blush, just to give her face some color. Nothing too serious again. Next up, I'm highlighting her face with the Anastasia Glow Kit palette, the bridge of her nose, her forehead region, and of course her chin, lightly. Next up, I'm going in with some concealer just to cover her tea-stained lids. Then I'll definitely set that with the Mercier translucent powder. For eyeshadow, I'm going in with the Anastasia Subculture palette, the shade Add-on on her lid. Then I'm going to use the shade Forge to just dip in her crease a little bit. Nothing too serious again. Nothing too serious. Just to dip in her crease, I'm using the shade Forge. For her brows, I'm going in with this YangaBeauty Browlution pencil. I'll lightly fill the brows, then create hair strokes on the sparse areas with a dark brow powder. So now that the brow is just soft and even how I like it, just looks really natural, I'm going to go ahead and brush it up with the Milani brow gel. I like the way the brow looks nice and even. Next up, I'm going in with the Guerlain mascara. On top of that, I'm going to be using the Salon Perfect Lashes in 614. We're keeping the look soft. We can't leave the face all glowy and the body, the décolletage matte. So I'm going in with the ABH Liquid Glow in Peach Fizz and highlighting her body and some regions, like those hot spots. For her lipstick, I'm using the Zaron lip pencil to line. Then I'll go in with the YangaBeauty liquid lipstick in Nana. But I didn't really like the way the line pencil was looking, so I went over it with the YangaBeauty lipstick in Brownie. So here is Olivia looking all yummy. So if you enjoyed my video, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.